Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2, Mysteries of Westgate. Last episode we took a look into Undergate, which didn't have too much in it. I mean, there were some people, there were a couple merchants, and there was a temple, but really there wasn't much. We also went into the warrens to see if we could find out anything about the letter, but all we found was the guard who was pissed off that we tricked him, a bunch of shadow creatures, and a mysterious sorcerer. We ended up with more questions than answers. Also, Mantide seems to be acting a little worried. That Obed fellow is an odious sort, but I'd rather deal with him than Tylana. It's fortunate that he wasn't around back when she banished me. I can only hope her return is delayed long enough for us to finish our business with Obed. A meeting between us would be unpleasant. Is there something you wish to discuss? No, I guess not. What if we speak to Charissa?
Greetings in the name of Tyr.
Mark my words, Alueth. We'll do all the work, and the blessed Morning Lord O'Pig will take all the credit. A more worthless... Sorry, I'm trying my best to forget that fetid swine. Anything you heard? Something you needed?
Hello, friend.
It was a mistake to return to Westgate. I see that now. I was prepared for the nightmares I knew, not what they had become. Let's see. Why'd you decide to return? Let's just say that I have unfinished business. Very lucrative unfinished business. Now that I've gotten to know you better, I'm thinking you can help me. But not now. When the time comes, I'll let you know what I'm talking about. Okay, then.
Well
Mantides, have you attempted to reclaim it? Okay, never mind. Well, let's move on and report in. Oh, Obed.
I greet you.
You returned! I hope you have some news to report. First things first, I just want to sell these. I could use the money, thank you. Wait, actually, this is a... Oh, this can be used by our resident cleric. That can be sold. That can be sold. And the +6 healers kit, actually. No, we don't have any in there. Bam.
I greet you.
Now then, tell Obed about the hounds and the strange sorceress. Then it would seem that these hounds were ordered to kill the Nightmasts at the behest of this mysterious woman. But enough of that. The Warrens are safe! Thanks to Obed Teltus and the church, that poor folk of Westgate can thrive once more. It pleases me to know that Ivy's the plight of the poor, but I think I deserve some of the credit, too. You also deserve a share of the credit, of course. Here, take this as a token of gratitude for the role you played in this triumph for the church. I have another lead for you, Alueth. A Nightmask assassin has been uncovered by the City Watch. However, this assassin's family is powerful, and has pulled some strings to set him free. You can buy many things in Westgate, but decency isn't one of them, it seems. Captain Venish has asked you to head over to the City Watch barracks and speak with him about the matter. This is a great opportunity to bring more glory to the church, and potentially discover more about your cursed mask, of course. You really haven't helped us very much. Acquired item, Lathander's Favor. Amulets use Bless once a day. Well, it's something. I guess put it on you.
Direct me. I am certain.
Alright, to the City Watch. I don't know how this will help us learn anything about the Domino Mask, but okay. See if we can do things properly here. Let's see. Is this not it? maybe this isn't where... Oh no, there he is. Captain Finish. There you are. Lack of evidence. I'll show them lack of evidence. Bad enough one of my surgeons was mauled by some sort of beast. Now I have to worry about a murder roaming the streets, all thanks to that useless collection of bureaucrats. Huh? Oh, you must be Alueth Narrakan. Obed said you could help me with something. Said he would vouch for you and you wouldn't do anything stupid. I don't believe him, but I'm desperate, so I'll take what I can get. What do you want? Less than a 10-day ago, one of our finest guards got his throat cut while standing watching the Market Triangle. The assassin was so quick and silent that the guards on patrol didn't hear a peep. They found him dead while they were making their regular rounds. The poor man had a domino mast wrapped around his neck, meaning those damnable night masts wanted to send a message not to interfere with their activities in the district. Go on. The fool assassin was overheard bragging about the killing at a local tavern. We locked him up, figuring it was just a matter of time before we got the go-ahead to lop his worthless head off. Instead, we get papers from the damnable Merchant Council saying we have to release him. Lack of evidence, they say. What do they call 3 witnesses swearing to the fact that this wretch admitted to his crime? We suspect this murderer is the bastard son of some rich merchant here in Westgate. Maybe even one of the nobles. In any case, his father must have had enough pull with the Merchant Council to get him off the hook. What do you want me to do? I want you to follow this man and see where he takes you. He talked about the murder being some sort of initiation rite. That means he's a known night mask, one that hadn't learned to cover his trail as well. His name is Darius Falgar. If he's not hiding out, I'll wager he's at a tavern right now, waiting his beak after 3 days in lockup. I know this Falgar youth. He's a regular at the Bent Mermaid. If we mean to hunt him down, we should start there. Of course, there's no telling how long he'll stay in sight, which is why you should be out looking for him now. What am I supposed to do if I run into any night masks? Well, I wouldn't be surprised if you killed them all. If you can't manage that, report back to me on their whereabouts and I'll send the guards to arrest them. Very well, I'll follow this suspect for you. Good, now get going. Report back to me when you found something out. Sure, I think this is a simple enough task that we can do. And thank you, Mantides, for the information. Going back to the Mermaid, are we? Let's move. Just a bit of a run to get to the point where we can teleport to it. Bit unfortunate, but here we go. The protester again. Okay. Psst, you there! How would you like to sign a petition in protest of a great injustice? What this time? The homeless! I tell you, it's a sorry way they treat the street riffraff around here. We should care more than we do. Wait a minute. You're an advocate for the homeless, and yet you call them riffraff? Yes, and that's exactly the attitude we've got to put a stop to. Okay, where do I sign? Ah, man after my own heart. Just sign right here to join the dozens who feel the same way we do. Signed. Okay, fare thee well. Random protester. Doesn't seem to be anything happening at the arena. Still wonder why there isn't any quests there or anything. Oh no, wait. Bent Mermaid. My bad, it's not down here, it's up there. I was going to the wrong one. Garbage, noble, commoner. Shady huckster. Again? Good morning, my lord. No doubt you've heard about the valuable piece of merchandise in my possession and have come to inquire about it. Why are you selling this merchandise on the street? Ah, you are wise to ask. I'm glad to know I am dealing with a responsible citizen. Most people would simply buy the item at my ridiculously low asking price and never raise an eyebrow. You see, my lord, the item I have for sale is intended for those of very fine tastes. Rather than sell it to some unwashed merchant in the Market Triangle, I want to ensure it reaches the hands of a truly worthy customer. Someone like you, for instance. What have you got? This may look like a simple roll of parchment, but it holds the key to vast riches. The lost riches of Verevan, last king of Westgate. I cannot defeat the demons guarding this treasure, so I will sell the map to one who can. It's yours for 750 gold. Please, don't fall for it, Halloweth. Appraise. Though the woman tries to keep you from getting a good view of the object, you are nevertheless able to determine its true worth. You are easily able to determine that the item is easily worth double what she is asking. Okay, buy the item. Here you are, my lord. I'm sure you will be happy with your purchase. Map to King Verevan's treasure. This map points to an old statue of King Verevan in the harbor loop. It instructs treasure seekers to bow before the statue until a portal opens, leading to the pocket plane containing Verevan's lost treasure. We'll investigate that after we deal with this, because this guy could leave. I don't know how they're going to handle it, but this could be useful. Let's see. Serving wench, Darius Falgar. That's the Falgar boy over there. He's the one talking to the serving wench. I've seen him around here before. Try to listen in on Darius Falgar's conversation. In my master tonight. I wonder if the Faceless himself will be there. Have you met the Faceless before? I thought he was only a character in a street theater. I haven't met him yet, but it's only a matter of time before my work catches his attention. I just hope he doesn't ask me to become one of his lieutenants. I enjoy killing too much to move into a management position. It could be a while before this fool decides to leave. I think we can safely watch him from that table over there when you're ready. Listen in? That's your plan, to listen in? I don't think so. Let's just go demand the answers from him. And when he says nothing, because that's what's going to happen. That's what my fist is for. Oh, by the gods. Naturally. I think we should just listen for now. If, as they say, fortune favors the bold, you'll never need worry with fortune. Wood table. Ah, they must mean that table. Alright. Look, sometimes it's better to do things this way. Yep, this'll do. I'll buy us around. We can nurse our drinks while we keep an eye on Falgar. By the time the boy leaves, he'll be too drunk to notice us following him. Sit down at the table and wait for Darius Falgar to leave. Wench, bring me some more wine. Wench? I'm waiting. Wait. Then the halfling says to the dwarf, I'm a bit short today. Short, get it? Short, it's a joke. Ah, come on, why isn't anyone laughing? Wait. My glass is empty again. Wench, more wine! Wait. 99 bottles of wine in the well. Take one down, pass it around. Wait. Blast, I'm late. Wait for Darius to leave. Oh, there he goes. Listen, we follow him, he may lead us exactly to where we're going, and then we'll be able to do a lot more bashing into faces. Sometimes patience is important. Uh-huh. See? He led us right to where we need to go. Where are we? There we are. You see that? Assassination games. Now we know where to go. Actually, you know what?
Evil beware. I am in charge now.
You don't.
If you need something
using
looted,
it.
I'm your woman.
Direct me.
No, you have it. You know what? Yeah, cast the bless on all of us. I
Yes.
have a feeling we're going to
What
need
is
it. Well, here we are. Good morning, initiates. Welcome to my shed. Apologies for the humble setting. I wish we could gather somewhere more befitting this momentous occasion, but we criminals must accept indignities such as this from the time to time for the sake of secrecy. It is also for the sake of secrecy that I will not introduce myself by name. As you can probably tell, I am no Night Mask. Rather, I belong to an organization known as the Fire Knives. We Fire Knives are stalwart allies of the Night Masks and often serve as advisors in the art of assassination. You will learn this well after your initiation. Yes, the initiation. You might not survive it, I'm afraid. You see, the Night Masks sometimes wish their applicants to be sorted out through a very rigorous process. As if the Night Masks would have this lot. They'll all get sorted out through the rigorous process of my blade. Now, let's not be pessimistic. The Night Masks have deemed this group questionable, but perhaps one or more will prove them wrong. I don't understand. I thought we were just here to get our masks. You'll get your masks if you can win a simple game. A simple, but dangerous game. You see, to gain membership in the Night Masks, you initiates must navigate your way through this warehouse and arrive at the front entrance. The dangerous part is due to the Night Mask assassins standing behind me. They won't be idle while you are sallying forth. Which remind me, Night Masks, I believe it's time to take your positions. Wait, I want the merchant's son now, before someone else gets him. Where's the sport in that, Variak? Oh yes, this is the one who has been taking credit for your kill, isn't it? Very well, do as you must. You understand that this does not count toward your tally, however. What are you doing? Wait! That's right. Cower like the craven dog you are. Alright, with that business out of the way, we can get started. Night Masks, to your posts. Initiates, on your guard. Oh, I almost forgot. Don't bother trying to leave the way you came in. You'll only waste precious time. The way has been barred. Well, Darius Falger's dead. Oh, we can kill the assassins at least. They ran off only for us to kill them. Blessing is definitely helping. Hey, we leveled up! Nope, I don't want that.
To the hells with you!
Okay. Renara, come back here! Oh, god damn it. Okay, something's on the other side of the door. I get it. Ooh, braces of dexterity. Sure, I'll wear that. We don't actually need this time, I don't think. Interesting stuff. Okay, we have a level up, so let's go through that. We're going for Divine Champion 3. Ooh. Smite Infidel. That'll be good. Diplomacy. Can't improve diplomacy anymore. Lore and Intimidate. And that's it. As for you, Rogue, standard increase. Short sword? What do you recommend? Crippling Strike. Ooh, that's actually a fairly nice one. Crippling Strike, defensive roll, improved evasion. Actually, that would be a good one to have. I'm gonna go with improved evasion.
Yes.
Alright. Our cleric, boom, standard. fighter. Boom, boom, boom. Weapon... No, not longsword! Power critical grade sword? Might be a good choice. Yeah, go with that. Boom.
I am certain.
Sure.
And you get another level 4 spell. I think a cure critical wounds would be good. And a level 5 spell. Not Battle Tide. It's not good for preparation. Have a raised dead. Make use of this later.
I am certain.
Now then, we need to get through this place. Got some locked and trapped chests here.
Yes. What is it?
A whole bunch of trap kits. I don't care about those. Venom, I don't care much about that. These I care about, though. So what have we got in here? Ah! That's what that is. I think maybe we can close this. I don't think we need to go through that. No, thank you. Let's take this other route over here. Thariak. You guys can come in here, you know. Okay, the other guy's actually running out to us. Oh, actually, he dropped loot. Some decent loot. Where the hell did that assassin go? Oh, there he is. He's kind of just trapped. Yeah, come here, you. Let's see, that one explodes down that line. Yeah, there's no way. We'd have to go around, so let's get moving. Why are you going that way? You damn fool. Ignore that. Well, looks like we made it through and nobody else did. No resting allowed in this area.
Sure.
Do you have any, well, you can cast a few.
Host formed.
Just a little bit of healing could be good.
Bonaparte.
Follow me, now.
Thank you.
I greet you.
I was only making fun when I suggested some of you initiates might survive the game. And yet here you are making me look like an idiot, along with all the nightmasts you have dispatched. Of course, you're not really an initiate, are you? Care to chat a bit before we cross blades? Whichever one of us prevails would likely appreciate a little information to take away from this, whereas the one who doesn't will hardly be in a position to regret any lost secrets. What do you want to talk about? I won't bother asking your name, as it's not something I'm willing to own to myself. However, perhaps you could tell me what you're doing here. I followed one of your initiates, Darius Falgar, here at the behest of Captain Fenish. Oh, so the City Watch believed him to be a serious candidate to join the Nightmass as an assassin. We'll have to be careful not to underestimate Captain Finish's incompetence in the future. I'd like to quiz you more, but the day grows long. Would you like to ask me a question before we do battle? What can you tell me about this mask? It appears to be a common domino mask, the kind used by the Night Mask to identify themselves to their enemies. I take it there's more to it than that, however, or you wouldn't be asking. Sorry, but I can't be of much help to you there. No, I'm afraid it's time to part ways. One of us continuing to slog along in the land of the living, while the other soars in the afterlife. I must say that I didn't expect you, or any other mortal, to be able to avoid the traps I laid. However, they did serve one purpose. They bought me time to call in reinforcements. You did very well for yourself this night, sir. Now you are to have the distinct honor of being killed by a group of the finest assassins on the Dragon Coast. When it's all over, I'll be proud to display your head on my mantle. No, I'll be proud to take that gilded tongue of yours as a keepsake. Then it's a battle for body parts. Most excellent. Night Masks, attack. Indeed, I shall. Now that I think about it. Let's see. Feet. No tourist. Smite Infidel. That's what I need. Do good with the killing. One's dead. Menteed, you're being attacked by another. You should die. And you just use Smite Infidel right off the bat. Okay, they're dead. Alright, we have some loot here. Okay. Fire Knife Medallion. Etched into the surface of this silver medallion is the image of a stiletto with its tip pointed downward, a sigil of the elite order of noble-born assassins known as the Fire Knives. Blamed for the murder of King Dalmas in 1227 DR, the Fire Knives were driven out of their homeland of Cormyr and sought refuge in the cities of Tilverton and Westgate along the Dragon Coast. The Fire Knives have plotted their revenge against the Cormyrian nobility ever since, and have successfully assassinated more than 24 members of the royal family. In Westgate, the Fire Knives are known to have aligned themselves with the Night Masks in pursuit of ever more power and influence. This medallion is worn under the clothing and revealed only to other members of the secretivist organization. Besides serving to identify Fire Knives to one another, it bears enchantments that aid in the underhanded tactics commonly used by the organization to eliminate its enemies. Assassin and Rogue, Craft and Set Trap, and Flare. Not useful to us. Ring of Jade casts a green light.
Direct me.
We can wear it, I guess.
Follow me.
And the rest of this is all stuff we can sell. Well, we do have a few potions here. Where's Cat's Grace? Thank you. That goes there. That goes there. The rest of this should probably be sold. Well, chain shirt plus 2, actually.
If you need something looted, I'm
Oh,
your
you're
woman.
wearing the rogue links. Well, what are they? They are... Nah, you're fine.
I am certain.
Adamantine short sword.
Absolutely.
Considering the two we're using are named,
Yes.
I don't think
What is it?
we're going to use it. We can get the thieves' tools, and the rest of this is all going to be sold. Alright, well, that was an effort. Let's get out of here. And we're pretty much at the end of this episode. Alright, first things first, arrest. No resting is allowed in this area. Of course not. Fine, we'll go to the inn, we'll rest there, and then I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, because it has gone on long enough. And I am very curious, still, about that, map that we happened to find. Alright, first things first, rest. very much. Alright. I'm going to stop outside of the temple again, and next episode, we're going to report in, and then we'll see where we need to go next, followed by investigating this map that we have. Ooh, I am so interested in what we find. It's worth double what we found. That'll be in the next episode, so until then, I am Chester44, that is Alueth Naraken, Renara, Mantides, and Charissa Mamos. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2, Mysteries of Westgate. So, D-Man, why did you leave the Church of Lathander? I know Morning Lord Opig's a bit of a buffoon, but that's not a reason to give up the faith. I didn't quit the church. The church quit me. Well, I'm not really sure how that works. You either follow Lathander or you don't. Opig has no say in what you choose to believe. Look, Charissa, I'm not so sure I want to discuss this with you, but I will straighten a couple things out first. First, it wasn't Obid that threw me out. The people I displeased were a bit higher up than that. Second, I can worship whomever I want, that's true, but it is Lathander's choice to accept my worship, just as it is Tyr's choice to accept yours. If Tyr suddenly stopped accepting your prayers, where would your spells go? What of your powers over the undead? Yes, the Night Mass have a saying. What do you call a priest without their divine protection? Easy prey. Charming, Renara, but true. So, Charissa, what am I to do when all of my powers have been stripped? What is a paladin who can no longer lay on hands, or who has lost the ability to inspire courage in their comrades? Renara said it best. Easy prey. So then, if your powers are gone, it was Lathander who rejected you, not his church. I suppose so. So Lathander will accept even a pompous windbag like Opig, but he won't accept you? What must you have done? And that's the point where our discussion ends. That's quite okay, I've heard enough to know the truth. Lathander, and Tyr for that matter, accept some pretty atrocious behavior from some of his followers without withdrawing his favor. But you did something so bad that you were cast out? Hardly. No, I'm not stupid. That only comes from doubt and rejection. Your rejection of Lathander. Period. So you saw something or did something you didn't like and you couldn't handle it. So you rejected Lathander, and now it's poor you. Well, suck it up. You have no idea what I did. What I saw. Oh, I'm sure it was life-altering, Mantides. Or should I call you half-man-tides? Oh, crap. May you never have cause to doubt Tyr, you self-righteous git. Self-righteous, am I? Quite the contrary, Ripper. I know I am nothing, nothing without the powers Tyr grants me. Easy prey without them? No doubt, but with them. Well, wait till you see how deep into the backside of evil I insert my boot in the name of justice. So it's more accurate to say I'm Tyr-righteous, or whatever it would be called. Sure, I know Tyr's power. I have felt that power, and that is why I will never doubt him. What the half-man over here did, well, that's crazy talk. Alueth, do we have to bring her along anymore? Listen to this nonsense. I'm not sending her away. But I also don't necessarily agree with what she did. With what she said. Charissa, please stop belittling Mantides. That's belittling him? I haven't even started. But you have finished. Really? Charissa, trust me when I say that this conversation is at an end. Suit yourself, D-Man. D-Man? What does that even mean? Whole men do what they're supposed to, half men sit around and pity themselves. Oh boy, I did not expect that to happen. Anyway, I am ending this episode here. Next episode, we'll go in, report in, and see what's going on. Till then, I'm Chester44. That is Aluith Narakan, Renara Mantij, and Charissa Mernos. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2, Mysteries of Westgate. And I shall see you all next time.